the family of AY, that is Ayo Makun, the famous, most popular comedian, of course, and the wife, they are battling divorce and child custody and the custody of their child. And it's a case of how the mighty fallen. If you grew up and especially far back then, 2019, 90s, 2000 to this fact 20s, apart from as in from 2020 downwards, it was the reign of AY. AY lifted a lot of men, lifted a lot of guys, lifted a lot of top ranking comedians. Then there has not been, as in this content creation we're having now has not even been invoked. Then of course what they are doing is content creation as well. But that terminology, these social media apps like TikTok and the rest, we have not seen a lot of guys coming up. Then what we had then was just normal, stand-up comedians and the rest, and Nigerian music superstars, and if you have not connected with AY, then you are just joking. If you have not connected with AY, then if AY have not given you his platform for you to shine, then you have not started comedy. Then in fact you are not gonna go far. It's just like in modern times and when Tunde Ednut will post you in terms of content, then you know that you have blown. Then it was AY. AY raised a lot of men. AY bought his mansion in Lekki, living large with the wife, Mabel. They were all living, and their marriage was kind of a litmus paper for some intending couples then to kind of know how they're gonna live their life. AY was the center of the whole eyes, and but guess what? EY started battling troubles. Starting from his house, his magnificent edifice, getting burnt. Then from there again, he moved to a point whereby he and the wife started having squabbles. Baba's bulls. Down to this moment, he's heading to what? Divorce, and how they are now battling for the custody of their child. So it's a case of how the mighty falling. And guess what? The world has moved on now. Nobody is interested in stand-up comedy again. Stand-up comedy again doesn't, it's not in limelight that much again. It's not bustling. What we have now is content creation, skit making now. Skit making, music again, still being the test of time, still continuing for skit making. And when it comes to stand-up comedy, of course, it's still in vogue, but it's gradually going into what? Oblivion. But in terms of AY now, they marry AY, how the great minds falling. But it's quite unfortunate that at this point, AY has been reduced. It's no longer, his prime is gone, battling for the, it's as if you lived your time, you fought for the things of the world, and at the end of the day, you are now losing those things gradually, gradually. No, I wait for AY, Ayo Makun. I wait for, I wait for AY. Believe me, I wait for AY because, it's quite unfortunate. It's quite